Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be back with you guys on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Y'all, I had to jump on here and I know I'm a little late, but there's some updates when it comes to Wendy Williams, her threatening to expose her brother on live national television. And Tommy Williams, her brother, is coming back out, okay? He did another YouTube video responding to Wendy's threats. And we have to get into it. It's so unfortunate. All right, y'all. So let's just dive right into the mess. This is actually quite sad, okay? I don't like this. I don't like to see families fighting on television, on YouTube, on the street, nowhere, especially when it, revolves around someone's death. Okay, especially in the time that we're in during the coronavirus. This is just really sad, and I hate to see a family break apart. I don't know if you guys were listening to me carefully on yesterday's video when I was talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I said death in families have a tendency to either break them apart or bring them closer together. And I was talking about, Miss Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman, and I said in their specific case, Ralph's father's death made Drew and Ralph, I guess, become more closer. In Wendy's case, it seems like she has pissed off and hurt her father, but not only her father, her brother, Tommy Williams, which I didn't even know Tommy was a thing, okay? I didn't know she had a brother. I didn't know this brother existed up until maybe 3-4 weeks ago, okay? So I was just a little bit confused about that situation. And so just to give you guys a little background information on the situation, you guys know that unfortunately Wendy Williams' mom, Miss Shirley, did pass away, I believe like a month or so ago. And it was very, very strange because we had saw Wendy get on her platform on national television and say that her mother passed away many weeks ago. But then we were introduced to Tommy Williams on YouTube, her brother, and he said that their mom passed away this past weekend. And so you guys know that I sat up here on, this platform and I said, well, which one is it? Okay, because at this point, I'm just a little bit confused. Did she pass away many weeks ago? Or did she pass away this past weekend? A lot of you guys were in the comments saying that Wendy may have meant that, although her mother may have still been physically alive, that mentally she was just gone many weeks ago, or she wasn't the same person that Wendy may have known many weeks ago. And I said, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense because I thought that Wendy had lost it, okay, for a second. But that does make a lot of sense when someone can be technically, I guess, gone before their body physically gives out. And so I was just like, you know what? That makes sense. We're going to move on from that situation because I know it's a sensitive subject. Well, fast forward to, the whole family going down to Miami, including Miss Wendy Williams, everybody's favorite talk show host. And I guess she was set to, participate in the events honoring her mother, Miss Shirley. But apparently the word on the curb is that Wendy Williams attended her mother's wake, I believe, but did not attend the actual funeral, which had a lot of people scratching their heads and wondering, well, where is Wendy? And that's when Wendy's brother went onto YouTube again, a couple of days ago. And he just simply asked Wendy, why didn't you go to the funeral? I want to know. Daddy wants to know. Everybody wants to know. It's just a little bit confusing. Why weren't you at the funeral? Which I think is a very valid question. That is a very valid question. But the thing about Tommy that I don't really understand is, why are you being so public about the whole situation? This is a private family matter and it should be dealt behind closed doors. I don't understand why he has to vent and really release all of this information about Wendy, the funeral, and the family onto YouTube. And so when he did that, I was just like, Wendy is gonna do what she always does and ignore the situation, But you guys, yesterday morning, I was in bed, I was minding my business, and I was on a FaceTime call, and I just so happened to click on Miss Wendy Williams. I just wanted to see, what is this girl talking about today? Y'all, when I tell y'all, she started going in, she went in, and I was just like, Wendy, Wendy girl, okay, what is you doing? What is you doing? I hope we are not stooping to this level. She said, first off, Tommy, okay, you're just my brother, and that's just it. Okay, and when she said that, I said, ooh, okay, not you're just my brother. Basically meaning we're blood, but we definitely ain't nothing closer or more than that. Okay. She said, you're just my brother, and that's it. That let me know that obviously that their, relationship is estranged. Wendy then goes on to say that Tommy needs to get off of YouTube. Okay, how Black China say, cut the cameras, dead ass. Get off of YouTube, stop spilling the family tea, and stop creating this false narrative about me, which I do agree he is creating a narrative about Wendy, as if she's, the lone ranger in the family who really doesn't care, who really doesn't want to attend the funeral. And then she says, if you don't stop creating this false narrative, I am going to go on my national television platform and expose the hell out of you, okay? And not only will I expose you, but I will release the receipts. I was shocked, okay? I was shocked that Wendy went there, and I said, not the receipts, okay? She pulling the Mariah Huck. Do you want me to bring the receipts? And honestly, in this particular situation, I don't want Wendy to bring the receipts. I just feel like, why did you have to bring this onto national television, okay? It's not like this is cable, but this is airing on all Fox affiliates around the damn country. I was shocked that Wendy took it to television because she really didn't have to do that. It's really as simple as just basic communication. All you had to do was pick up the phone. But that's a different conversation for a different day. I think Tommy is wrong for bringing it to YouTube. Wendy is wrong for responding to it on television. I mean, I wouldn't say she's wrong because she has the right to respond in a public matter, just like how her brother did. However, it was unnecessary, right? She didn't have to do that. And my whole thing is, Wendy, what are you going to expose him of? Okay, it's not like Tommy is a celebrity. It's not like people really, care about him. Okay, it's not like he has fans and things of that nature. And so, you're the one with the national television platform, not him. And so exposing him really ain't going to do nothing for you. But with that being said, Tommy went back onto YouTube and responded to her threats and basically said, I don't know why you're doing all this because all I did was ask a simple question, which is why you didn't attend the funeral. Okay, but instead he says Wendy lied and said that she had to rush back to New York to get business handled, but instead she was really still in Miami having lunch with her ex, Kelvin Hunter. Okay, and so he exposed Wendy for being a liar. And, in conclusion, I don't really want to tear Wendy down for not doing something really that she doesn't have to do. Would it have been nice for her to attend the funeral? Yes. But we can't judge or criticize someone who's in the process or in the stages of grief, right? We don't know what's happening when it comes to Wendy's mental. We don't know why she does the things that she does. And if she wasn't able to show up to the funeral, maybe for mental health reasons, maybe because she was just extremely emotional about the situation, then that's her choice. I just don't agree with the fact that we coming for a sister while she's grieving. Not only that, to be on Tommy's side a little bit, in Tommy's defense, I do think that Wendy should reach out to her family. I do think she should reach out to her father and explain, Dad, I couldn't do this because of this. Not that she really owes anybody an explanation, but it would just be courteous, to really try to help your father understand why certain things happened the way that they happened. Because apparently, according to Mr. Tommy Williams, Wendy Williams' father is highly disappointed. He's highly hurt, and he believes that Wendy is causing pain to the family. And so it's just a hot ass mess. I originally wasn't even going to talk about this because I don't like talking about topics that include, death and grief and, things of that nature. But I said, when it comes to Wendy, we talk about the tea, we talk about the shade, we make fun of her, we have a key. And so I do think it's important for me to follow up on the sad moments as well. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think Tommy has a point? Do you think Wendy has a point? Do you think it was right for Wendy to threaten him with the receipts on live national television? I was just like, girl, what is you doing, sis? It was just a mess. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye, you guys.